Hello students, I'm Shilpa Sharma, Senior Science Teacher, MGGS Kota. Today we are going to continue with our chapter 7, that is Diversity in Living Organisms. Today we are going to discuss subphylum Vertebrata, which belongs to the phylum Chordata. Few examples of vertebrates are humans, cats, horses, fishes, frogs, etc. So let us discuss vertebrata. These are the animals which have true vertebral column and internal skeleton, allowing a completely different distribution of muscle attachment points to be used for movement. Vertebrates are bilaterally symmetrical. Bilaterally symmetrical means if there is a line which passes from the center of their body, it will divide them into two identical parts. They all are triploblastic, coelomic, segmented with complex differentiation of body tissues and organs. All chordates possess the following features. They all have notochord, they have dorsal nerve cord, they all are triploblastic, they have paired gill pouches, and they all are coelomate. Vertebrates are grouped into 6 classes. First class is Cyclostomata. Cyclostomes are jawless vertebrates. They are characterized by having an elongated eel-like body, circular mouth, slim skin. An example of cyclostomata is given here. It is Petromyzone. Next group which belongs to vertebrata is Pisces. These are fishes. They are exclusively aquatic animals. Their skin is covered with scales or plates. They obtain oxygen dissolved in water by using gills. The body is streamlined and a muscular tail is used for the movement. They are cold-blooded and their hearts have only 2 chambers, unlike the 4 that humans have. They lay eggs. We can think of many kinds of fishes with skeleton made entirely of cartilage, such as sharks, and some with skeleton made of both bones and cartilage. For example, tuna or rohu. Here you can see the example of Pisces. It is given in your book as well, so you can go and check in your book as well. These are the example of Pisces group. So the next group which we are going to discuss is Amphibia. These animals differ from the fish in the lack of scales, in having mucus glands in the skin and a 3-chambered heart. Respiration is through either gills or lungs. They lay eggs. These animals are found both in water and on lands. Frogs, toads, salamanders are some example of amphibia. It is here you can see the pictures of amphibians. The next group is Reptilia. These animals are cold-blooded, they have scales and they breathe through lungs. While most of them have a 3-chambered heart, crocodiles have 4 heart chambers. They lay eggs with a tough covering and do not need to lay their eggs in water, unlike amphibians. Snakes, turtles, lizards, crocodiles, they all fall in this category. Here you can see the pictures of reptiles. The next group is aves. These are warm-blooded animals and they have 4-chambered heart. They lay eggs. There is an outside covering of feathers and 2 forelimbs are modified for flight. They breathe through lungs. All birds fall in this category. Here you can see pictures of aves. All birds come in this category, aves category. The next group, the last one is Mammalia. Mammals are warm-blooded animals with 4-chambered hearts. They have mammary glands for the production of milk to nourish their young. Their skin has hairs as well as sweat and oil glands. Most mammals are familiar to us. They produce live young ones. However, a few of them like platypus and Echidna, they lay eggs, and some, like kangaroos, give birth to a very poorly developed young ones. Some examples are here. Here you can see the example of mammalia: cat, human, rat, bat, whale. They all are the examples of mammalia. So these were the 6 groups which belong to vertebrata. Now, the scientific name for an organism is unique and can be used to identify it anywhere in the world. See students, what happens? There are several species, several animals which are present in this world. So sometimes it becomes difficult for scientists to remember them, to identify them. So what they do, they have given them some scientific names, and by using their scientific names they can easily characterize them. The system of scientific naming or nomenclature which we use was introduced by Carolus Linnaeus in 18th century. Carolus Linnaeus interpreted adaptation as an evidence that the creator has designed. Linnaeus was the founder of taxonomy, the branch of biology which is concerned with the classification of organisms. He developed a binomial format for naming species. This is called binomial nomenclature. For example, Homo sapiens. You all must have heard this name, Homo sapiens. Do you remember what it is? It is the scientific name of human beings, right? So it is it comes into binomial nomenclature. It has 2 names. It is a system of names. A system describing organism with 2 names. First one is genus and the other one is species. Example, Homo sapiens, which is the name, scientific name of humans. Panthera leo, which is the scientific name of lion. Certain conventions are followed while writing the scientific names. The name of the genus begins with a capital letter. Here you can see Homo sapiens, which is the scientific name of humans. This Homo, it is the name of genus, and it is starting from the capital H, right? So the name of the genus begins with a capital letter. The name of the species begins with a small letter. Again, let's see this. In this Homo sapiens, the sapiens is the name of the species and it is starting from small s. When printed, the scientific name is given in italics. It is written when we are printing a scientific name, it is written in italics font. When written by hand, the genus name and the species name have to be underlined separately. So these are the conventions which are need to be followed while writing scientific names. So this is all for today. Thank you.